So to start out, I'm going to be doing my normal skin routine, and I have another video where I go more in depth all about my skin makeup routine. I wear pretty much full coverage every day, so I don't exactly have like a special routine for glam days. But if you want more detail, I will link it above and then you can check that out. But in the meantime, I will just zoom past this so that the video isn't like a million years long. So I wanted to do a darker brow look because I knew that I was going to go in with the eyes. So that's what I'm doing here. On natural makeup days, I might just do a lighter brow and mascara. But because I'm going to be doing more with my eyeshadow, I can get away with darkening the brows more. I don't do this every time, but I decided to conceal around the brows just, I don't know, just to be a little extra today. So I'm going to start off by highlighting the brow bone. No matter what eye look I do, I pretty much do this every single time. Then starting with the lighter orangey brown color, I'm going to go ahead and put that into the crease. I like to start with lighter colors, especially for halo eyes, because this makes blending a lot easier. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go ahead and start to darken the outer corners. I'm just going to be taking a more vibrant orangey color and blending that in. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to be taking an even darker color. This one's almost like red, and I'm going to blend that in with a smaller brush so that it'll give more of a gradient effect once I apply the concealer in the middle. Now you don't have to completely avoid the center of the eyes, but just know that I'm planning on putting concealer inside, so it'd be a waste of product to bring the eyeshadow too far down. And when it comes to halo eyes or cut crease or any eyeshadow look really, you can use as many or as little colors as you'd like. Just know that the more colors you use, the more gradient effect you're going to achieve. And because I wanted to go a little glam and extra today, I went in with a pretty reddish color, but I knew that I was going to cover most of it with concealer anyway. Don't forget to bring it down to the bottom lash line as well, just so it doesn't look incomplete. I pretty much just went in the same sequence. Now I'm going to take some concealer on a lip brush. I'm using the Tarte concealer that I used on my face before, and I'm just going to be concealing the center of my lid so I can achieve that halo effect. You don't have to use concealer for halo eyeshadow, but this just gives it more of a contrast between the blending and the center color. I found that using a lip brush was the easiest way because it's the most precise. And then because I have double eyelids, I'm going to apply it with my eyes open. That way I can make sure that like the spacing is right. I don't always bring the concealer up this high, but I wanted to have more of like a dramatic look today, so I decided to bring it up higher. And then I'm just going to conceal the entire center of my eyelid, blending out into the inner and outer crease. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to be packing on my highlight color. Now, all the eyeshadows I used were from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I will put in the description the exact color names if you are curious. I used a small bristle brush for this so that I can really pigment the color. And then I'm going to be taking the same color that I used on the outer corner previously, and I'm going to be blending that in with the inner and outer corner. I also decided to take a small brush and bring some brown shadow onto my lower lash line. I have pretty short eyelashes, I would say, so I like using a couple darker shades on the bottom just to give more of an illusion when I put the mascara on that my eyelashes are fuller than they really are. Once I'm happy with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and brush away the excess powder. And off camera, I put on lashes. I've tried to film it before, and it's so hard trying to deal with the lashes while making sure I'm in frame and focused and everything, but I basically stacked 2 pairs of lashes. I'm using Mauve from NYX Cosmetics to line my lips, and then I just like to fill it with this color as well. I'm going to use primer as well as mascara on the top and bottom lash line, and there isn't really a specific reason why I didn't put eyeliner on today other than the fact that I didn't know where it was. I ended up finding it later, like on my husband's table, so thanks a lot, Shoda. But if I had it, I would have put on eyeliner as well. Then to complete the look, I'm going to swipe on some blush and several shades of a highlight, especially when I'm going glam. I love a really pop-in highlight, so I will go ahead and leave all the products I used in the description box in case you're curious, but I like to layer on a highlight for more effect. Now for my hair, I'm going to be using this dry shampoo that I just got from Drybar recently. Now I will say, after first use, I really like it. It works really well. It gave me more volume definitely than not using it. But the smell is kind of strange. Like, I don't know if you're gonna understand what I'm saying, but it smells like white lady. Me and Shoda both thought that, so just know that you're gonna smell pretty strong if you use this brand of dry shampoo. But once I kind of fluffed up my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and take my curler, and I'm just gonna section off my hair and curl it. Now, whenever I want like loose waves, I always just do like a regular curl, but leave the ends straight. And then once you get a good curl, depending on how loose you want the waves, you can just pull it down a bit to kind of loosen it. But then I'm just gonna go through and curl my entire head of hair. Don't worry about how like tight the curls are at this moment, because you can always brush it out later. Now, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people don't like brush out the section before they curl it, when they just grab a chunk and just start curling, because then it's not like a clean section. I hope you know what I mean, but that really bothers me. So please section off your hair before you curl it. It'll just make it so much easier, and I don't know, it just makes sure that you don't like burn your hair or anything. I'm kind of sick of this hair color now. I've had it for a while, and okay, this is gonna sound really dumb, but now my entire Instagram feed is turning like this color, like super turquoisey. So I'm wanting to like switch it up. Do you guys have any like hair companies that you'd recommend? Because I'm kind of done damaging my hair so much. I think it would just be a lot better to just use wigs, or maybe if I cut my hair and use extensions or something. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment, or like let me know on Instagram, because I think that'll just be way easier than continuing to dye my hair because it just fades so quickly. And I think I'm gonna have a really hard time getting this color out anyway, so if I can just pop on a wig and change the color, that would be amazing. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm just gonna brush it out loosely with my fingertips. And as you can see, at first it gets like really big and poofy, but once you keep working on it and like relax it a little bit, it'll just be like nice beachy waves. And then to finish off the look, I'm gonna be using this like volumizing spray, hairspray thing that I was recommended at Nordstrom. This is my first time using it, and on the directions, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like spray it onto damp hair, but I don't know, I just kind of did it how I wanted to do it, and I think it worked. My hair was like bouncy all night long, so yeah, I'm glad that that worked out. After this, I just changed into my outfit. The dress is from Boohoo, shoes are from Nordstrom. Here is a photo from the event that I was at. Oh, and this duster is from Fashion Nova, in case you are curious. But that is a completed look. I really hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe and like, and until I see you next time, bye!